Welcome back to BetterAvecBourbon. Today we're in a celebratory mood, popping some champagne. My personal favorite, the Bollinger Special Cuvée. As I get older, gradually decay, and transition from stud to dud, I like to commemorate with a nice bottle of bubbly. The first time I had it was actually a mistake. See, it was supposed to be shipped to the CEO of the company I was working for at the time, and I was supposed to receive a much cheaper sparkling rosé. And I received the Bollinger in a trading places kind of way. I never intended to become a champagne snob. The fates had decided for me. So today, we'll be going through a little bit of the technique in popping the bottle, discuss the nose, and the taste of the Bollinger. So go through the couch for some change, buy a bottle, and let's get to it. Let's now talk objectively about what makes Bollinger special. It's one of the last independent champagne houses, compared to brands like Moet and Veuve, that share the same parent company, LVMH. As far as aging and composition, the blend contains as much as 10% reserve wines that are as old as 15 years old, and is aged in the lees for at least 5 years before release. Lees are the deposits of dead yeast or residual yeast and other particles that precipitate to the bottom of the barrel, so this is going to lend to a brioche, bready undertone and richness. For grape composition, we have 60% Pinot Noir, 25% Chardonnay, and 15% Pinot Meunier. This is a common blend for champagne, but the heavier emphasis on Pinot Noir at 60%, compared to Veuve, which is about 50%, and Moet around 40%, will give it a richer flavor and a darker color. The time spent in the lees makes it more viscous, along with extra tannins compared to its counterparts. Another large comparison is the price. On total wine, Veuve sits at $53.49 and Bollinger at $78.39, and that's about $5 million in loonies. Enough about the specs, let's give it a look and a sniff. To uncork properly, remove the wrapping and cage around the neck of the champagne, then carefully grab the bottom of the champagne, cradle the neck of the bottle, and begin spinning the base while holding the cork in your opposite hand until you get a subtle pop of the uncorking. Then grab your favorite holiday wine glass, this is non-negotiable, and pour a few ounces of the champagne in. For smell, we have white pear, green apple, peaches even, and some baking spice. Looks-wise, it has a deep, carbonated apple juice quality to it. The Bollinger is quite carbonated, so be careful with your nostrils. Grapes, of course, but strong notes of pear, green apple, maybe even some apricot. In short, it's lovely. I'm someone who finds champagne to be overly expensive for something finished in one night, but if you're in the celebratory mood, or you want to gift someone a nice bottle for a milestone or achievement, and want to appear more thoughtful, I'd recommend the Bollinger Special Cuvée. It's mid-tier in cost, at least for champagne, and top-tier in flavor. Now for the best part, sharing your champagne with someone special. Grab your chilled coupes, we don't do flutes, and carefully fill each glass. And don't those look spectacular? Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you learned something. I learned something and gained a greater appreciation for this wine. And I wish my American friends a happy Thanksgiving weekend and everyone a great holiday season. Hit that like button, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.